What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kevin, aka Catterman, here from Kevin's Catterman Adventures. We're on the Schuylkill River tonight. I'm here with my buddy Andrew. Andrew is he's sexting. Wow. Wait, why are we even fishing then? Screw it, let's go find some girls. I'll see you guys later. Oh my god! Alright, so what we're doing is I've got some pre-frozen gizzard shad. Water's about like 60 degrees right now. It's perfect. It's going to be a little cooler tonight. It's going to be about like 46 degrees. Actually, no, I think like 51. 51. Okay, it's not that bad. I thought 46. So we're basically going to do some Sandy Cooper rigs as per usual with cut gizzard shad. I wouldn't use Sandy Cooper rigs if we were fishing with live bluegills. I would just do a straight up... I believe Carolina rig, but yeah, that's what we're using tonight. We're going to rely a lot on KastKing braided line. So we're going to see. I'm going to throw a couple baits out. Let's see if we can catch a flathead catfish. The last time I went fishing with Andrew caught his personal best that he wouldn't touch. But if you're interested in seeing the picture with a very smiley pose, you can find that on Instagram. My username is outdoors91 right there. Check that out. If you want to just follow me too, that's great. Keep up with what I'm doing. And what? More to come. More to come. Alright, I'm so excited to go fishing. We got some crappy country music playing right here. We're ready to catch some flatheads. Whoa, dude. And you always look each other in the eyes in Germany. Cheers. It's a good night of flathead catfish. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, dude, I love ciders. So Andrew was given these tacos before we left, and
by the best RA, Sarah Yoko.
And what?
By the best RA, Sarah Yoko.
By the best RA, Sarah. Wait, is she the freckled one? This awesome RA gave him some free tacos now, but you know how Taco Bell goes. At Taco Bell, you can get food poisoning at any time. I have missed 2 classes this semester because of Taco Bell food poisoning. I don't want to make it a 3rd. I will still go to class even if I'm puking my guts out. But here goes. Cold Taco Bell soft taco. Cheers, Andrew.
Somebody got mayo on it.
No. Dude, it's another channel cat. There's a lot of channel cats out there. Oh wait, look left, right. What the hell just happened there?
So
okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll ask him. Go for it.
That's a little butt munch, dude.
Nobody really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Come on, take my hand.
That was a pretty strong bite. I'd say in like 12 minutes, let's pick up all this shit and we're gonna walk a little down past the building. I've never tried fishing right in that park over there around the bend, but I feel like it'd be pretty interesting.
I said, hey girl, what you doing later on? He said,
Alright, so it's been about like 45 minutes since we've put out these baits. We've had a bunch of channel cats hitting them. We haven't really had any flathead bites yet, so since the baits have been soaking for a while, we're gonna go replace the baits, toss them back out there, and so basically here's what I'm doing.
How about that?
How about that? Catch me outside, flatheads. How about that? What we're doing is I've got a spread going right here. So we're near some rock structure, and we're near this highway. I call it the Flathead Highway. their feeding lanes. My hypothesis is that they come through these feeding lanes, which are really, there's a deep channel, and right next to it is a ledge, a quick ledge, and then some flats. And they come right through these channels at night to notice that they find any bait, and they move into the flats to eat it, and they'll go back in the channels and travel up and down the river. So we got two baits in the channel, one further out in the flats. I don't know. But so that's the spread right now, trying it out. If we don't get a bite here within like another 30 minutes, we're going to move it a little bit further down our operations and try there. But yeah, fingers crossed. What's up, guys? All right, so all night we've been absolutely pested and plagued by channel catfish. They're literally just tearing into all the gut pockets we have out there for gizzard shad. I hate channies in the Schuylkill. They're such a nuisance and annoyance. All right, so we're here at the new spot. We kind of found some rocks that are good ambush points for flathead, so we're casting at those rocks and putting our baits right behind them. The frozen gizzard shad is actually holding up extremely well, and it's very tough still, which I'm really surprised by. And I think I've kind of found the trick to it. Luke from Catfish and Carp likes to pickle his gizzard shad. Not really a big fan of pickling myself, so here's what you do in my opinion. Now you can either store your bait how you want to, or you can go crazy about it like I do. I try to make sure, since I'm a perfectionist, that everything that I do when it comes to my fishing rigs and my baits is basically perfect, or as close to perfect as possible. So, if you want to freeze your shad the best way, and even though it's not a very freeze-worthy bait fish, if you want to try to get the most out of it and make sure that the bait is as firm as possible when it still thaws out, here's how. My roommates hate the fact that I keep bait in the freezer, but what you gonna do when you live with Catterman? Alright, let's get all that out of here. So, the way that I like to do it is I've got my 2 plastic bags right here. Whew, smells like gizzard shad too. I've got 1 plastic bag. I've got another plastic bag. In that plastic bag I have some paper towels to keep keep it pretty dry in there. And then we've got the frozen gizzard shad right here. So that's in a Ziploc bag. And so what I do is I'll throw no more than 3 big gizzard shad in there. Then I will fold it over and I'll keep a little gap in here. Like just keep that open just a little bit so air can escape. And I'll keep rolling it up, and then squeezing all the air out and then closing that bag up. I really like using these kind of Ziploc bags right here because they lock better, and they also seem as if they draw some more air out of the Ziploc bag. So there's that. Keep that in there. Make sure there's no air in there. So make it as airtight as possible. There's the first bag. Since I'm lazy, with the second. Usually I'll store them like this in the fridge for 2 to 3 days. If I want to keep the bait more than 2 or 3 days, then I'll pop it the same way into the freezer. Alright, so we got a channel catfish right here that took one of the pieces of bait. Beautiful little Schuylkill channy, but we're going to let him go. And I don't know, Andrew, I think we should switch spots. I thought it was like mud on my hands. I'm all laughing, and I'm like, ooh. And he keeps going like, and he kept shitting, like it didn't stop. Like it kept running down my hand, and I'm just looking at him like, and I'm taking a video on the phone. I'm like, ooh, oh my god. And you just see me like throwing him, like torpedoing him in the water, like get the fuck, dude. And as he flies through the air, you can see like a rain of shit flying right after it too.
I say we just call it a night.
You just want to dip? I got 1 more shad to run through.
You just give it to him.
Huh?
You just give it to him. There's no flatheads.
Alright, so I convinced Andrew that since we had 1 more shad left, we would find this place. Andrew is currently dying of sleep deprivation. How you feeling there, buddy? Gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna catch the only flathead of tonight. I gotta tell you guys something.
We had one.
We had one bite right here, but it has been tough. We've been just getting assaulted by these channel catfish, and I don't know. I think Luke from Catfish and Carp, since he's a lawyer, I'm gonna need his help because I need to sue the hell out of these channel cats. Let's see if we can pull one more in before we head out. Guys, we got a big flathead on over here. He like just took it down. Gotta stay on top of there. You got to stay on top and really control these fish because they'll drag you right into some snags. I can barely control this guy, dude. He is massive. Wow. Oh, guys, this is a big flathead. I'm like getting worn out here. Can you see him? Is he big? How big? Oh, holy. He's like carrying so much drag. Holy crap. That's a pretty big fish, Andrew. Can you even fit into the net? Are you sure? Try. But make sure when you scoop them good. Use both hands, Andrew. Don't do it lightly. Yep. Oh, no, Andrew, you really gotta scoop him, dude. Go ahead, yep, scoop him like that. Yep, against the wall. Bring him to the wall now. Scoop him to the wall, use both hands, yep. Let him go in. Is he in? That's good, right there. Yep, see? Holy crap, dude, bring him right over the ledge. Wow. That is a big fatty, dude. That is a... Holy crap, dude. I didn't even realize how big that fish is. Holy crap. Oh, you good? Oh. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh my god, guys. What for a monster, guys. Look at that. Let me take a video with him. Yeah! Well, we finally did it. We pulled a porker out. I'm 6'2", about 220 pounds, and I would just love for you guys right now to see the size comparison between me and this flathead.
I'm 5'5".
You're right. He grabbed so much drag, guys. I mean, holy crap, this guy is big. I don't even realize it. Like, wow.
Yeah, that's why I said he wouldn't fit in the net.
Wow, dude, how the hell did he even get into here?
I trapped him.
I can see that.
I made him swim in the net.
Dude, look at that hook set too. Wow, yeah, there's no way he was gonna get this hook out of his mouth. Wow. What a piggin', guys. Look at the size of the mouth on this thing too. Support his body weight. Oh, yo, can you see it? Guys, that is a class flathead on a small piece of bait. Very small. You saw that was the size of like half of my thumb. What for a beast at around 3:45 in the morning. Some eyes, you got to stay out all night for these kind of results. I'm going to weigh him very quickly and then we're going to get him back in the water. That was insane. Ooh. Wood for a giant, dude. Yes, I know, bud. Watch as we're doing this, the other rod goes up too.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting for.
Well, guys, it's all about putting in the time and the effort. What, do you want to get one now too? No? Nah. Alright, guys, we're going to find out the official weight of this flathead right now. You know, Andrew, can you hold the net so I can pop them into there? And slide them in. Cool. Just hold it just like that. I'm literally just going to pick them up. Get nice wet hands over here. For you. 24 pounds. Definitely not my personal best, but a gorgeous flathead. Alright, guys, let's release him. Guys, so we're going to let him go right now. And that's how you finish a night. Sometimes you just have to wait all night until you finally get that big fish. That's how sometimes you gotta do it. I am in college right now, so I don't have a job. I'm gonna have one over the summer, so I'm able to stay out all night. But I get it, for a lot of you can't. If you can and you want to have a really good chance at catching a big flathead catfish, get up really early, and around 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m., the bite really picks up and really kicks off. That's like the last minute feeding attempt for the flatheads before the sun comes up. And around 6:30, it completely dies down, and they're back in their holes. So if you want, and you're about to go to work, and you want to fish before and have a thrill, go out and head out. See if you can find a choke point on the river, where the river narrows down. You can really find these fish concentrating in their feeding lanes as they pass back toward their holes. Plop your baits into there and see how it goes. I'm not using frozen gizzard shad much anymore now. We're getting into the later spring towards the summer. Now, big sunfish chunks are the way to go. You're going to see in future upcoming videos, that's the bait of choice now, especially after it's rained. I'd say in another week or two, we're probably going to have to use live baits, and then everything will change up. It'll be harder to catch flatheads, but it'll still happen. So what I'm seeing from you guys in the last video comments is you'd really like to hold the flathead tournament. So what I'm going to do is actually two things. One, I think next week from May 13th and 14th, there's going to be a flathead or a catfish tournament in general on the Schuylkill River. And it's going to take place from 6 p.m. on Saturday the 13th till 6:37 a.m. on Sunday the 14th. I should be able to make it to that. I really want to make it to that. So if you guys want to come out and join, that'd be great too. I think bank fishing or boat fishing is fine. I might take my kayak for the tournament. I don't know yet. But yeah, either way, I'm going to also figure out then, by going to that tournament, how to host my own tournament. And then we can see if we get a couple of you guys together. I would love to meet all of you, and we can go hand in hand. You know, it'd be really funny if I actually lose or I get like worst place. Because then it just means we've got a lot of really good fishermen in the community. So yeah, that's about that. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Thank you so much for your support. All those new to the channel, thank you for joining on. Please like and subscribe. Like if you've already subscribed. Subscribe and like if you're about to subscribe, because I know you want to. If you love catfishing, you love the outdoors, and you love fishing in general, hey, click that subscribe button. Let's get you part of the Catterman team. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. Catterman out.